guys? Welcome back. What is this? What is this? Ah, BBR. All right, BBR today. Need to get through these. Had them for a while. They need to be reviewed. You guys need to see them. So you'll be able to make a choice on whether you want them or not if you are in the market to buy. One sec. I got to turn the brightness up on my phone real quick. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we've seen this casting before. Several times for both, but this one is kind of a cool livery. This is a really cool color. So, I mean, hey, we'll go ahead and start with, let's start with the Maserati and let us see here. Go ahead and get the plastic removed. Come on, for real. There. All right. Man, the plastic's going to kick my butt today. All right, so BBR, Maserati MC20. This one is going to be in Giallo, Giallo, Genio. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Italian. But this is BBR DIE, which stands for Diecast, 64, which stands for 64 scale. And this is the 4th car, even though it's like the 10th car. I don't know. But anyways, obviously licensed by Maserati. You have the licensing sticker right there, which is great. And that slides off. This comes out and the car comes out. So let me get cleaned up here. All right. Very nice paint on this one. I know that there was some people really looking forward to this particular paint, and I can definitely see why. It is a really nice, very light metallic yellow paint, which looks really good. And there's a little bit of like dust or something. A little black speck on the hood too. Didn't we just talk about quality control the other day? And yeah, just so you guys know, these are made by Mini GT. Anyways, whatever. We're not getting back into that again. That was a fun video. But anyways, this is a really nice car. Really nice casting. Really nice color. Some really nice wheels with some silver accenting. Really funky wheel design. I think I've said that before, but it is kind of cool. You have carbon fiber detailing down here, printed on, very nice. It is a pretty good carbon fiber pattern. And you also have, looks like a separate piece right here that actually does say MC20 on it. It's a little bit hard to see, but it's kind of like a nice silver separate piece right there. Mirrors look nice. Door handles right there, nice and concaved. You also have some venting up here. Really nice mesh design, really, really detailed for being just molded plastic like that. But yeah, really like this car. It's very nice. On the front end right here, you do have the separate photo etched piece for the trident right there, and then for the actual Maserati badge, it is also a separate piece. I don't know if it's like photo etched metal or anything, but separate pieces, we like those, but only when they are aligned straight down the car, which this one is. This one looks really nice. Headlights look good as well. You have some white lines right there for your daytime running lights and whatnot. A little bit of bulb detail back in there as well. Little black paint in this in these little channels right here for the vents. The front mesh looks pretty good, nice and tight, and the side vents also look pretty good. You do have a little bit of carbon fiber kind of running around there as well. This little front piece and also along the whole front splitter, which looks pretty good in my opinion. This side is going to be pretty much the same, except you do have a fuel filler right here, and I didn't notice that there's a little silver trident on both sides right here, so that's kind of cool as well. The mirrors do have reflective stickers in them, which is just a nice little detail to have. And yeah, this side looks nice. Not really too much to look at with this one. Glossy black roof. Engine bay looks nice. You can see the carbon fiber cover on the engine right there. A little bit of detailing in the like back glass. It's plastic, but the back glass of the car with some venting. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Back end of the car, you have the Maserati lettering right there, which is actually a separate piece once again. Like a photo etched metal chrome color. Looks really good. MC20 on the license plate. Whole lot of carbon fiber on the rear end with 2 exhaust tips right there. Taillights look nice. You've got the little red lines going through for the brake lights and whatnot. Meshing looks good on the back. A little bit of rear diffuser. And on the bottom, just kind of a flat base like most supercars have. And the back wheels are also thicker. For anybody not familiar with BBR, they do roll very nice. if you're worried about that kind of thing. I personally am not. I could care less if my model rolls or not. Really doesn't matter to me. I just want it to be accurate looking, you know. But one of the things about BBR that is unfortunate, as I say every time, is no brake details. Other than that, for the money, these models are flawless. Quality control seems to be really good on them so far, even though they are made by Mini GT. I've only had an issue with one of them, which if you watched the last video, you know which one that is and what the problem was. Yeah, I really like these. Also, the interiors are decently detailed on these too. They usually have a bit of color in them too. I think I see some blue down there on the seats, carbon fiber on the steering column right there. BBR is just really good quality for the price. They're a little bit more expensive than your standard Mini GT model, but with that does come a lot of extra detail that you don't get on Mini GT. So I think they're well worth it. But yeah, that is the Maserati. We've seen this casting several times, so nothing too crazy. But this one's kind of cool. So this is the Alfa Romeo. We'll go ahead and get it. Try to get the plastic off of it real quick. And the livery on this one is unique. And I could not find a picture of this car in real life, at least on the internet, but in real life, you guys know what I mean. But I did find a similar photo on Maserati's website, and I basically, the gist I get from these liveries is that the number on the side is a throwback to a significant year in Alfa Romeo's history. So I take it 1999 was a good year, or is based after a car that did good that year, something along those lines. Apparently, if you buy one of these Giulia GTAms, you can pay, I'm sure, a lot extra and have them do a cool livery on it like this. The one in the photograph, I can't remember if it had white on the front. You guys will see right now, but it didn't have the Italian stripes going all the way down the car, but it did have the 99. So I don't remember if it had the white. But yeah, really cool. I don't know if there's any deeper meaning behind the liveries, but it is kind of cool. I think BBR will definitely do a lot more of these for these Giulias. But yeah, I think they're nice. Carbon fiber on the roof. Like I said, you do have the Italian flag striping going all the way down the car. A beautiful separate piece for the Alfa Romeo badge right there. It's pretty centered too, not too bad. Black accenting going around the headlights, which is nice. They are acrylic, and you can see some really nice detail in there as well. And then you also have a bunch of carbon fiber going all around the front splitter, around these vents up here and whatnot. Looks really good. And the paint on this one, the red paint, is a very nice metallic red. The white appears to just be a gloss white. I don't see any flaking in it or anything. But a couple vents on the hood right here, and actually it looks like they did print on some like meshing detail right there, which is nice. Wheels are pretty solid as well. Of course, you have your Clover design, and then the Alfa Romeo badge right in the center right there. Nice glossy black. You've got your Clover badge right there. I can't remember the word for it, but big 99 on the side in the white circle, kind of like a throwback, but some nice carbon fiber printing going along the bottom as well, around the side skirt right there. You can see a little bit of red showing through the carbon fiber on this side, which isn't great. Much better on this side. There's a little speck of red right there, but for the most part, it looks really nice, and I don't really have any big complaints with it. It's actually really detailed, but you do have that separate piece right there for the Alfa Romeo badge on the back as well. GTAm on the license plate with the Giulia GTAm badging up here in black. And then the taillights are also kind of accented with that black trim. And you can actually see some nice bulb detail for the reverse lights. And then you have your red for the brakes and whatnot. Big wing on this one. And it's all done in carbon fiber. Looks really good. And then also down here where the rear diffuser is, some of this is done in carbon fiber as well. Silver exhaust tips on this one. And then, of course, you have more of that Italian striping going down. And yeah, nothing too much on the bottom either. But yeah, really nice car. I like this one a lot. There's some other really cool liveries that they've done for some of these Alphas in real life. And for context, it's called the Centro Stile livery, I think is what all these liveries are called. And yeah, this is the number 99. So, and this is also BBR Diecast 64 number 12. And of course, licensed by Alfa Romeo, which is great. So yeah, that's it. A couple really nice models to kind of unwind for the week. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you hanging out. We are, at the time I'm filming this, we are super close to hitting 2,000 subscribers, and it is crazy. So I really appreciate you guys' support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.